Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you are new. So I'm at my parents' house this weekend, so sorry if there's any strange noises. We are going to do the final September budget. There is some great things, unexpected income in this budget. There's also unexpected, in a good way, of things that I purchased, groceries, a few other things. So I can't wait for you guys to see it. It has really been a great budget month. So let's go ahead and get straight into the video. Make sure to like and subscribe and share with others so you can give them some inspiration, which is what I hope I'm giving you in watching this video.
Okay, so let's take a look at income. So week 1, 2, and 3, as you guys can see, was pretty normal. Now you're going to see a pretty large increase with week number 3 though. And week number 3 was so high because I got a $1,000 bonus. I was completely in shock when I got the bonus. I honestly wasn't expecting it and still cannot believe that they gave me that bonus. So that means my income is $3,405.21 for the month of September. So a whole $1,000 higher. So you'll see some different changes in here with some stuff. So gifts, $25. That means it's going to be at $30.11. Church, $20 went in. That means it's going to be $119. My grandparents' Netflix went in and out as normal. We had a lot of stuff going on in the month of September with my grandparents. They ended up with $11.90 sitting in their account, or their account with me basically. So rent went out as normal. Water, I budgeted $40. $28.93 is how much I ended up paying. Natural gas, electricity, internet went out as normal. House maintenance, you will see I put $300 in there, and I spent $577.89. You will see I did some big lots things. So let's start at the newest stuff. Pumpkins, I got 2 pumpkins for fall. Sam's Club, this was toilet paper, Kleenex, and I'm trying to think, a couple spices, which I did think about putting in grocery, but just I grouped it all together just in one thing, but it's mainly toilet paper, trash bags, stuff like that. Food, so this is actually food storage. I got food storage since I'm starting to kind of keep a pantry with excess stuff. I wanted to be able to keep it good, not have any mice or anything get in there. If I got mice, I wanted to make sure that it stayed fresher longer, so I got food storage. And I also got a frame for a picture that I had, and the frame was actually broken, so when I took it back, the others were also broken, so they gave me a discount, and I just fixed it with a nail and some glue, and we are good. But the big purchase was a chair. So I got a chair, you guys, and it's a very nice chair, and it comes out and becomes a chase, and then you can push it back in. It has a USB charger. It is everything I was looking for. I got rid of rocking chairs a while back, and I just kept looking for something to fill this spot in my living room, and I left it blank, and I could not find the design, the comfort, and the price that I was looking for, along with the quality, and I definitely think I found it in this chair that I got. So very happy with my purchase. Lawn care, I budgeted $20, but I actually only spent $10. Pet care, I budgeted $50. That means I'm sitting at $123.96. She will be getting her haircut and nails trimmed in the month of October. Gas, I spent $80.19, and you guys, I went everywhere. As you guys could see, I had a lot of stuff in other. That's a lot of trips to the grocery store and many places with my grandparents. I had a lot of doctor's appointments this month as well. A lot of appointments that I had to go to. I was going back and forth from work as normal the entire month. And also I did go and visit my parents, and I paid for the gas to and from. So I honestly, the fact that it stayed under $100 just amazes me. It really tells me that I made a great decision with the gas mileage that my newer car gets. Absolutely amazing. Maintenance. Maintenance, I spent a little bit higher than initially planned. I got my car washed. I put an extra quart of oil in my car because it was running low. I had not gotten an oil change since I had gotten my car. With everything in quarantine and everything like that, I kind of got thrown off. I'm normally really good about that. So I was a little low on oil, not a full quart low, but I did buy a quart of oil to fill that up. And then a few days later, I went and got an oil change, and I'm doing full synthetic, just because that is what was in it, and I want to keep that up. So it's going to cost me more, but I know that I can also go longer without an oil change. Food. Okay, so groceries. You guys, I spent a lot in groceries. As I've told you, this says G&G Walmart. That is actually me. When I went to the grocery store for my grandparents, I split. As you can see, I split their grocery stuff and I bought something. So I just went ahead and split it. And so it has the same name throughout. So that's why it says that. Aldi's, I made a huge grocery store run. Like I said, I filled up my rice, my beans, my flour, my sugar, anything that I could think of, extra condiments, extra sauces, extra everything that I could think of to put in my thing. My goal is to, if I need to, other than fresh stuff, not have to go to the grocery store for 3 months, just in case the pandemic kind of continues and we have like a second wave during the winter. So I'm just kind of trying to keep a stockpile of stuff, and unlike rushing and buying a bunch of stuff at once, I know that right now not a lot of people are going crazy, so I went ahead and stocked up a few things now, and this was probably my biggest run that I'm going to do, and then I have a few other things that I'll want to get within the next couple of months, just whenever. So that was $117.23. That means I have $20.86 remaining. Restaurants, I budgeted $75. I then went down to the $64 because I thought I was done going out to eat. But then I made a second decision, which was go ahead, go out to eat, because in October you were going to try to not go out to eat. So that was kind of the thought process there. So I did spend close to my budget. You'll notice that I barely went at the beginning of the month, and within the last week I went several times. I did get my grandparents' Sonic as well in here. So that is what that looks like. Reward. I did go and get myself some sushi. I consider that a reward since I got that bonus of $1,000. My parents are like, why don't you go out and do something for yourself? I did end up buying the chair. That was kind of a last minute decision in the fact that I didn't plan on getting the chair. Because I didn't know it was there, but the chair that I got was the very last one available. So my reward to myself was the sushi, and I actually ate that for like 3 days. Lifestyle, my phone bill came out as normal. Medical, I had 2 chiropractor appointments, and I did have a dentist appointment, and I bit through my retainer like several months ago. I remember talking about it, and I grind my teeth at night, and so I also had kind of worn through some other spots, and so I'm getting a new retainer as well. That leaves $417.93. Clothing, I added $50, so that's $225.05. Hair and beauty, I spent $111. Spotify came out as normal. Netflix came out as normal. Prime doesn't come out till October. Acorns, I looked everywhere for this charge because I thought I was going crazy. I did not have an Acorns charge in the month of September. I'm not sure why. Like I said, I double and triple checked because I felt like I was going crazy. I was like, I know it charges my card every month. It did not though, so I'm not sure why. I'm just going to be happy that it didn't. Car insurance, I decided to make a fund because there are going to be months that I make less. So in December, I know I'm going to have to pay $315.57. So I went ahead and put $100 towards it now, and then I can put $50, and it's going to help me with my budgeting in the future. Same with these. I went ahead and made these into things. Car tags, I don't think I'm going to need to be a fund like this. But I went ahead and made it just in case I decide to do that. Business, nothing's happening. Savings, a lot is actually going on in savings. So first of all, Jeep is getting $1,000 put towards it, and it is the first when I'm recording this. I am going to put the payment on the 30th. I'm actually seeing my parents tomorrow, so I will give them the payment then. So that leaves my balance at $8,608.88. And then that leaves a little bit extra money that I'm putting towards my emergency fund. Now, if you did not watch my October budget setup, you do not know that I'm doing this, but that leaves $752.53. I have some things coming up, and I really would like to build my emergency fund just to be on the safe side. $1,000 every month is my goal to give towards my dad. So anything above that right now is going to be kind of putting into my emergency fund. And then I also moved the $500 out of the wedding fund and moved it towards my emergency fund as well. So that will be going in there. So I think I said, what is the amount? $752.53. $752.53 for the emergency fund as well. So you guys, that means that my emergency fund is sitting at $3,500. Not a bad emergency fund at all. Remembering I have $1,000 up here. This wedding fund will disappear, and I have $1,000 going towards my dad. Gift cards, I did use a Big Lots gift card. I could not get the $25 one to work, but I can do it online, so I'll use that for something else online. But that is kind of where we're sitting right now with the September budget. Not a bad month.
Okay, so there you guys go. That is my final September budget. As you can see, there is a lot of stuff going on, a lot of changes income-wise, in the sense of that bonus and the chair and the groceries and stuff. I can say that October is going to be a less expensive month, less income, but definitely less expensive. And hopefully I can bring up the income with some things. For example, while I'm here this weekend, I was helping my dad with some stuff, and I'm getting paid for that. And I've got things to maybe help with my parents and some other stuff to hopefully make some more income in the month of October. So hopefully you see that. Sorry, my parents' dog is trying to get some attention. So make sure to like and subscribe. I will see you guys next week for another video. I believe it is a frozen meals video that's going up. I'm not exactly sure, to be honest. I did pre-record it for you guys, and I already have it edited and scheduled. So I believe that is the video that is coming up for you guys. It's going to be a really great month of October, and we're just going to continue the great month from September. So I will see you guys next week. Bye!